Hi, I'm Wendy Shirey, principal of Pinecrest Academy's Horizon campus.
I'm Michael O'Dowd, principal at the Inspirata campus.
Hi, I'm Lisa Satori, principal at Sloan Canyon campus.
Hi, John Haskell, principal at the St. Rose campus.
And Jessica Lanief, principal at the Pinecrest Cadence campus.
We all wanted to take a few minutes today and thank you for all of your support this past year and through the summer as we plan for the next year. Thank you for completing the survey about how you would like school to look in the fall. We got excellent feedback from all of you, and we heard very much that you want your children to be back in school, and that's what we want too. We want all of our kids back in our seats. At this point, we're not exactly able to make that happen full-time. I'll let Mr. O'Dowd speak about that. But we just want you to know that we are doing everything we can to keep it safe and bring all the kids back. So thank you so much.
So we have been, in the past couple of weeks, just been working for days and trying to write a plan using the information we got from your guys' survey. It was very clear, as Ms. Shirey said, over 89% of our system wanted to come back and do face-to-face instruction. Unfortunately, yesterday we received directives from the governor and from the superintendent of instruction that we are not allowed to bring everybody back on a full-time basis. And there are several mandates that we've been given, and Ms. Satori is going to go through those with you. We just want to let you know that we have been just working diligently with teachers, with our board members, to devise a plan that will fit these mandates. And so you're going to hear about these plans today, and later today you're also going to get a survey that we're going to ask you to fill out and give us further information on the plans that you want. When you look at those plans, you may notice that we did follow partly the CCSD plan, where students could come 2 days a week and then be home 3 days a week for distance learning. And you'll see that, you'll hear more about that today. And so we did align with CCSD a little bit as far as that goes, so that families that have students in both our schools and CCSD would be similar. However, please know that once instruction takes place, it will have our Pinecrest touch on it, to be sure, and we will be very different from CCSD as far as that goes. But the schedule is going to look very similar.
At Pinecrest, student safety is a top priority, and we will be adhering to all of the governor's mandates. These do include 50% capacity in any classroom or any room on our campus, strict 6-foot social distancing, no more than 50 people will be allowed in any room, regardless of that room capacity. We will follow all public health protocols, and this includes daily temperature checks for our students. There will also be mandatory face coverings for all staff at all times, for all students in grades 4 through 12 at all times, and for students in grades K through 3 during transitions. We are currently also anticipating a start date of August 17th. This is pending board and state approval. This allows for 1 additional week for our staff to be fully trained and go through professional development opportunities. In addition, you'll notice on the survey that there are 2 options for families to choose from. You have the hybrid option or the fully virtual option. We did, for K-4 families, you will see an additional question regarding an AM/PM half-day, 4-day per week option. And this is purely for us it's not an option at this time, but we are trying to gather input from our families if this is something that you would like to see implemented.
So if your family chooses the hybrid model, the students will have both in-person classes and distance learning plans. For the in-person classes, they'll follow a full regular day schedule. And for the distance education plan, students will be given a checklist of activities to complete, including blended learning and extensions from their in-person classes. On the survey, you'll notice there are 2 options, an A and a B, and that kind of differentiates between what day you're in person, Monday or Tuesday, and distance education, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or option B, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, distance education, Thursday, Friday, in-person classes. We will please choose the option that you prefer for your family, and we will certainly do everything within our power to grant you that option and certainly keep families together.
If the hybrid option does not work for your family and you would like to commit your students to the virtual option, that is the final option that we currently offer. Virtual education means just that. The students will be full-time virtual. They will have assignments as well as videos from the teachers teaching their lessons, and then they will also have office hours on Wednesday in which they could connect live with their teacher with any questions that they might have. They will be given the week to do their work, but they will have daily attendance check-ins for virtual. If you commit to virtual education, you are committing to that for the entirety of phase 2. We will revisit this option as we move into phase 3 and determine whether or not students will be continuing on. You may not switch from virtual to hybrid once you begin the virtual option. So please look at what would be best for your family or each student within your family. The last thing you'll notice on the survey is a question regarding childcare. We are all currently at our campuses looking at the capacity and whether or not we would have rooms where we could offer a childcare option for those who might need childcare on the 3 days a week in which your child would be considered a distant learner. Now, on these childcare options, it would be our goal that they would be actually working on their work as well. This would be a parent-paid option. And so for now, we're just simply gathering data so that we know the numbers and whether or not we will be able to offer that option to our parents. So please look for that question on each child that you fill out for the survey.
We know that you have a choice and you chose Pinecrest Academy, and we are very proud to be a part of this amazing community. We thank you so much for just being a part of it with us, and thank you for going through this difficult time. We know it has not been easy, and we're just looking forward to a great year ahead where we can bring everyone back and get back to normal. Please make sure that when you receive the survey, if you have children at multiple campuses, please complete that survey for each campus. That will ensure that we can place your child correctly in the plan that works best for you. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.